Okay, manpower planning. So manpower, that means human resource. Without manpower, there is no running any process in the organization or in the firm. Without manpower, even robotic is also operating all the system of the all the of the organization. Even robotics also fitting the machine, running the function, running the machines. Okay, but before that, manpower, manpower is important. Human brain is very much important. Human brain is also activating or inventing all the scientific technology. Yes. So manpower is outstanding asset in human resource aspect. As a HR manager should set up the, should prepare the manpower. How much manpower required? How much manpower needed for organizing, for doing the functions of management? Yes, that's important. So manpower planning is the process of estimating the optimum number of people required for completing a project, task, or a goal within time. Manpower planning includes parameter like number of personnel, different types of skill, time period, etc. Yes. So various managers are working or looking their function, especially human resource manager should analyze for achieving. Okay, guys, just due to network issue, that's why a few minutes also struggling. Am I audible, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
A few minutes is also struggling because of due to network issue. Okay. Uh, so manpower planning. A manager, HR manager should identify how many employees are needed for operating the organizational function. Like how many employees or how many people are needed for production department, personal department, finance department, plant department, quality department, addressing department. So this number should be identified by the HR manager. That's also manpower planning aspect. For the purpose of to achieving organizational task, for completing the organizational project work, for achieving the organizational goal within a stipulated time. Okay. So at the same time, manpower planning includes a parameter like number of personnel, different types of skill. Yes. At the same time, to identify the employee's performance, the same parameters also applied, like skill wise, knowledge wise, and smart knowledge wise, technical knowledge wise. So this skill is also identified by the manager by way of manpower plan. Yes, the organization, even multinational corporation, can expect a smart employee, a smart people, how to complete the task with or by smart knowledge. That's important. The candidates are available, manpower resources are available. For example, one vacant is there, so 1,000 or 100 applications are received. 100 applications received, 100 candidate applied, but only one candidate needed. So we have to we have to identify only one candidate among the 100 application. So scrutinize the application, scrutinizing. After scrutinizing, they conduct the interview. So after conduct the interview to select the right people. So manpower plan is important. Okay, that is also manpower means to estimating the number of people required for completing the organizational task or organizational project to reaching the organizational goals. Okay, this is over. Next one, human resource planning process. Human resource planning process. That's also important. Okay, human resource process. I think record is going on, ma. Meeting record is going on. Recording this meeting. Okay, good. Recording. Okay, good. Okay. Next one. What are the human resource planning process? As a manager, should do or should convey, should take aspect some other process. What are process, especially objectives of human resource planning? Objectives of human resource planning. Is it visible, guys? The slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Objectives of human resource planning. First of all, what are objective? Why you are going to follow the human resource planning? So we reach the to reach the organizational target or goal or project. So that first process to set up to to write up the objectives, and second process current manpower inventory. Okay, what is current manpower stock, manpower inventory? How many employees working? How many employees needed? An average number of employees and the labor turnover ratio. So these are also important. This also important. So inventory means here manpower resources available. Okay, separation method, employee separation method, replacement method, employee turnover ratio is also calculated. How many employees coming, how many employees are going or resigned or terminated. So these data is also available. Okay, so at presently, how much employees available are working in the organization. So that process also done by the HR manager. Next process, forecasting demand and supply. Someone is disturbing, please mute, please mute, please. Someone disturbing, mute, please. Who is that fellow? Shreyas, don't disturb.
Yes, sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay. Next point, forecasting demand and supply. Forecasting demand and supply means not product oriented. This employee sources oriented. That means human resource, human power, human sources oriented. So how many employees demand means how many employees needed or required at present. How many employees are supplied for production department or like some other department. So as a HR manager should analyze, should follow the statistical record. Statistical human accounting records, that's important, human computerized accounting record. So the computerized accounting records are also prepared by the human resource manager, which focus on and pre aspect. So forecasting demand and supply, which involves human resource oriented, and manpower gaps. Sometimes, so the employees are also sufficiently available, sometimes not sufficiently available. So one employee is terminated, otherwise resigned the job. In between, so after that, so new candidates should be recruited or placed after resigning one employees or otherwise one employee terminated, whatever it is. Within the stipulated time, so new candidate should be selected or placed for vacant post. So no need to maintain long gap. So that process is also important of the human resource planning. Appraisal of manpower planning. Appraisal is important every year. In industry, every employee performance can be persuaded and I persuaded and evaluated. Each and every employee performance is important because, for example, in the factory, in the organization, 1,000 employees are working in the organization. So all the 1,000 employee performance are not equal level. It is not possible. So every employee performance is varied, some slightly different. 10%, 20%, 30% is also different. But for good performance employees and average employee performance and lower level performance employees. So these records are also identified. So lower level performance employees also should be motivated to boost up the higher level. And good, excellent performance employees also motivated by like bonus, increment, promotion, whatever it is. So performance appraisal system is also followed by the HR people for the purpose of to motivate, to boost up, to raise up the employee growth or reaching the target, whatever it is. So the employee performance is one of the process of human resource planning. Training and development. So nowadays, multinational corporation is not ready to give the training, but even training is also important because of the training is also which helps to avoid the wastage, to reduce the idle time. So training is also important for new candidate, new appointing candidate. Of the job training, on the job training, off the job training is also important. So we will discuss in after classes number types of training is also topic. So training should be given to the new candidate, new appointment. So which type of training are suitable for candidate according to nature of organization? That process is also followed by the human resource manager. So developmental activities also followed. Employee plan, not employees plan. Employee plan. Employees plan, not employer plan. Employees are employees, it's also okay, plural and singular, but not employer. Employees plan, which focus on all the privileges, that means finger benefits, and all the basic necessary facilities also provided to the employees. Canteen facilities, medical facilities, education facilities, dearness allowance also provided to the employees. According to Factories Act, so those privileges also framed in the Factories Act, and Companies Act is also mentioned. So the human resource planning process, these aspect also analyzed by the human resource manager regarding to process. Okay, this is also one of the major aspect. And one more slide, determining the objectives of human resource. Already this topic already discussed, determining the objective. Next one, analyze the current manpower inventory, also discussed with this slide, inventory. Okay, and next to one more slide, forecasting demand, already discussed here. Third point, forecasting, already discussed, already I explained forecasting. And next to one more slide, analyzing the manpower gap. So as a finance manager should find out the manpower gaps. Okay, gaps also. This the point is also one of the process. Okay, next one. Employee plan, action plan. It is important. Action plan is important. Once the manpower gaps are evaluated, after that, if there is manpower gap is also long, a distance, long distance. So after that, HR manager should find out, should analyze, should prepare the action plan, how to rectify a long gap between the employers, employee, owner to owner, employees to employee, whatever it is, should fill up the long gap, employee gaps or the manpower gap, and gaps is also discussed there. Okay, next one, training and development. So already this training is important, already given, discussed. I explained here. Okay, next, performance appraisal. This is also important. I also discussed even why performance appraisal is important for employees. So the performance appraisal is conducted by the higher authority people. So the manager, the higher authority people for finding the employee performance. After over the employee performance, to give the incentive, to implement the incentive. The incentive means by bonus wise or financial incentive or non-financial incentive. For example, promotion is also given because of this employee's performance is good. 1 year is over, performance is good. After that, good performance employees should be motivated, like financially or non-financially. Financially means like bonus, add salary, add package, okay, and extra remuneration also given. Non-financially, appreciation given. Promotion is also actually financially sometime promotion, the post is also promoted, but salary is not revised. So financially, non-financially is also motivated after all the performance appraisal. Okay, this is also discussed. So in this session, we have discussed only one topic, manpower planning. This is third module topic. So after completing this session, I will post this PPT in your class group, or otherwise I have to upload in your Microsoft Team HRM Microsoft Team channel. I have to upload after all this session. You can download our Microsoft Team channel. Otherwise, I will post this PPT in your class second PPA class WhatsApp group. Okay, so no problem. This is actual topic discussed in this session. Okay, so thank you. Just wait, all of you. I can stop the recording mode. Okay, stop.